Here we are yet again with another bootleg joining the ranks to try to shame you and guilt trip you and browbeat you about Kamala Harris. Now, back on August the 10th, I did a video about this guy, Ricky Smiley, and his attempt to browbeat you and shame you and guilt trip you into voting for Kamala Harris, because let him tell it, if Kamala Harris gets elected, it will be on Martin Luther King Day with the first Black woman Supreme Court justice, and then all the sororities would get together, and it would be a momentous occasion. Stop it! Stop it! Right? So he was going on with all that goofy stuff, and no, Ricky Smiley, I don't trust a motherfucker wearing a dress to tell me who should I vote for, who should I not vote for. Which brings us to this individual right here. Now, for some inexplicable reason, this guy wants to crawl from wherever hole he's in, stick his tongue out with all his gold in his mouth, and he wants to run his mouth about why you're not voting for Kamala Harris or whatever, right? So I'm going to play this clip, and I'm going to expand further on the other side of the clip. Without further ado, DJ, spin that shit.
But to everybody who, especially the ones who look like me, and the men who look like me, who quick to, if Kamala want my vote, she need to explain herself to me what she gonna do for the black people. Listen, stop asking a motherfucking black woman to explain themselves to you or explain themselves to y'all. If y'all ain't willing to ask a motherfucking white man to motherfucking explain himself. Y'all cool with the white man not explaining his motherfucking self to you. Oh, the motherfucking black, she need to explain herself to me what she gonna do for the black community. She want my vote, she need to explain herself. You ain't motherfucking asking the white man to explain his motherfucking self. You too motherfucking scared to ask him. Motherfucker, somebody need to explain to some of y'all. Well, she been in the office already 3.5 years. Why she ain't do all the things she said she was gonna do? Cause she ain't the motherfucking president, that's why. When you go to the motherfucking McDonald's, that lady that's the motherfucking manager, she don't get to do what the fuck she wanna do. She might can give you some motherfucking fries, but that's about it. Some free motherfucking fries, that's about all she can motherfucking do. But she can't change the price of that motherfucking quarter pound up there. Or that motherfucking Big Mike. That ain't that motherfucking lady White House. She just like the motherfucking man. You motherfucking fall in line. Now, if you can get some motherfucking free fries out every now and again, you get some motherfucking free fries out. But y'all motherfucking know this. Most of y'all. But y'all just want something to motherfucking say. Now, if she was the motherfucking president and didn't do something, then that's a whole different motherfucking ballgame. And the same motherfucker who the motherfucking black woman need to explain this. Y'all the same motherfucker when Barack was running. He wasn't motherfucking black enough for you neither. And a lot of y'all, I done figured out what y'all getting confused. Y'all don't even want motherfucking black. Y'all want ignorant. That's what you motherfucking want. A lot of y'all think ignorant mean black. And that's why some of you motherfuckers like Trump, because he's motherfucking ignorant. But I'm here to motherfucking tell you, everybody black ain't motherfucking ignorant. And everybody white ain't motherfucking smart. So put that in your motherfucking pipe and motherfucking smoke it.
Okay, first of all, you goofy ass nigga, right? First of all, there's a lot of us that's out here calling for tangibles. Don't matter who's in position of power. Whether it been Obama, whether it been Trump, whether it been Biden. What do you mean we hadn't been asking the white man for tangibles? And the problem I have with a lot of you coons out there that say that shit, right? Oh man, you go to smoke for Kamala, but you don't got no smoke for Trump. And then when you cook them on the other side, they ain't nowhere to be found. And then when you cook on Trump, and then his little legion of bootlicks and conservatives or whoever else want to come out of the fucking hole they're in with their interracial sexual access or whatever, and they'll sit up there, hey man, you got to smoke for Trump, but you don't got no smoke for Kamala. I can't stand you whole ass niggas, man. I swear to fucking God, man. You guys just be saying any fucking thing. I thought we were supposed to do your research before you come running your mouth like that, because if you haven't paid attention, you fake gold mouth wearing motherfucker, there's a lot of people out there calling up Trump. The fuck you talking about? Whole ass nigga. What's up, CB Sports TV? Shout out to my brother in the building, man. Unique Dawn. Mwah. What's up, Alex Heron? The fuck you talking about? You think I'm gonna trust a motherfucker be sticking his tongue out like he wanna get a dick inserted, or a dildo, or a burrito, or a chorizo? You think I'm gonna take you seriously for a goddamn vote? Everybody, get the fuck out of here, bro. You part of Vote Blue No Matter Who crowd. Now, mind you, you sitting up here talking about, oh, Kamala's the vice president. You can't do that. You can't run for president. Well, how come all these other groups is getting tangibles? How come you got these people in the Congressional Black Caucus, whether it be Jasmine Crockett, old nigga Jim Clyburn, you name it, they're coming out here saying that Kamala's the one that was doing all this work. So make it make sense. Make it make sense. So if she's the one behind the scenes doing all this work and getting all the results, then how come the black community ain't get these same tangibles? How come we ain't got the results? She's supposed to be doing all this work. And see, what are you bootlicks fail to realize is that what's the motivation for her to come out and offer anything when coons like you already got her vote in the bag? She already knows that you're voting for her, and you're not demanding anything. She's not offering anything, and you're not demanding anything from her, and yet she already has your vote. So what's the motivation for her to come out and say anything? See, that's what a lot of you motherfuckers miss. Y'all supposed to be so smart. Y'all supposed to be so levels above us. Clearly you're not. Damn minstrel show. And when you a dentist? Huh? When you a dentist? What the fuck? So how the fuck you go from a dentist to a gangster rapper? Make it make sense. You go from pulling cavities out of somebody's mouth to having fake gold dentures in yours. I won't be surprised you got cavities in your own goddamn mouth. So what's up? Huh? What's up? What's up, Dolomite? Tell me what's up. You sitting here running your mouth all recklessly. Now, for those of you that just got in the room, I'm going to play it one more time for your viewing pleasure or displeasure, right? This is what this whole ass motherfucker had to say when it comes to us black folks needing Kamala Harris to explain herself before she gets our vote. Listen what this whole ass nigga had to say. DJ, spin that shit.
Just real quick. But to everybody who, especially the ones who look like me, and the men who look like me, who quick to, if Kamala want my vote, she need to explain herself to me what she gonna do for the black people. Listen, stop asking a motherfucking black woman to explain themselves to you, or explain themselves to y'all. If y'all ain't willing to ask a motherfucking white man, to motherfucking explain himself. Y'all cool with the white man not explaining his motherfucking self to you. Oh, the motherfucking black, she need to explain herself to me what she gonna do for the black community. She want my vote, she need to explain herself. You ain't motherfucking asking the white man to explain his motherfucking self. You too motherfucking scared to ask him. Motherfucking somebody need to explain something to y'all. Well, she been in office already 3.5 years. Why she ain't do all the things she said she was gonna do? Cause she ain't the motherfucking president, that's why. When you go to the motherfucking mic, no, that lady, that's the motherfucking man.
So, again, right, for those of you that might not caught what I said, right, you saying that she ain't the president so that she can't deliver on policies and other tangibles. But last week at the Democratic National Convention, you had all these politicians and all these other self-serving professional bullshit artists going up on stage telling the general public that she was the woman behind the scenes doing all this work and getting all the results. She going to France getting results. She going to the southern border getting results. And the Asians got a crime bill. She's the one that was doing all this work getting the results. But when the black community demands something, then all of a sudden now, she don't have the power like that. She's like the manager at McDonald's. Them two can't be any more disproportionate as far as like job roles. What the fuck are you talking about? So let me get this straight. Is the McDonald's manager a heartbeat away from being the franchise owner of the company? No, because there's levels to that. Kamala Harris is a heartbeat away from having access to the nuclear launch codes. Them two can't be any more different. So how can a manager at McDonald's be the same as the vice president of the United States? You know how stupid you sound? And I'm supposed to take political advice from you. You! A flunky of a fucking rapper with fake gold teeth in his mouth. Make it make sense, you midget bastard. You
manager. She don't get to do what the fuck she want to do. She might can give you some motherfucking fries, but that's about it. Some free motherfucking fries. That's about all she can motherfucking do. But she can't change the price of that motherfucking quarter pound up there. Of that motherfucking Big Mike. That ain't that motherfucking Lady White House. She just like the motherfucking man. You motherfucking fall in line. Now, if you can get some motherfucking free fries out every now and again, you get some motherfucking free fries out. But y'all motherfucking know this. Most of y'all. But y'all just want some.
Clearly you don't, because that's a horrible analogy.
Motherfucking say. Now, if she was the motherfucking president and didn't do something, then that's a whole different motherfucking ballgame.
Okay, so how you explain Obama then? Obama got to the White House for 8 years and ain't did shit. How you explain that one? Matter of fact, Democrats has held the White House 12 out of the last 16 years, and we hadn't gotten anything. So explain that. Huh? Explain that. Matter of fact, if you go back to the 90s, right? If you go back to the 90s, there've only been 2 Republican presidents since the 90s. Actually, it's been 3. There's been 3 Republican presidents since the 90s. George Herbert Walker Bush, the son Bush, and Trump. But how many Democrat presidents we had? We had Bill Clinton, we had Barack Obama, and we had Biden. We had Bill Clinton for 8 years. We had Barack Obama for 8 years. And we had Biden for 4. George Herbert Walker Bush Sr. did 4 years until he was beaten out by Clinton. We had 8 years of Clinton. Then we had 8 years of the son, Herbert Walker Bush. Then we had Barack Obama. Then we had Trump. Then we had Biden. So outside the 8 years you had with the son Bush and Trump, and the 4 years with the daddy Bush, all the rest of it was controlled by Democrats. And what have we gotten for that? Huh? The black community has supported the Democratic Party. You can't say they haven't. We've gone out in droves supporting whatever candidate gets propped up in our faces. And what do we get in return? Huh, Plies? Put us on game for free 99. What do we got? What we got? So what the fuck you talking about?
And the same motherfucker who the motherfucking black woman need to explain this. Y'all the same motherfucker when Barack was running. He wasn't motherfucking black enough for you neither. And a lot of y'all, I done figured out what y'all getting confused. Y'all don't even want motherfucking black. Y'all want ignorant. That's what you motherfucking want. A lot of y'all think ignorant mean black.
So let me get this straight. We asking for tangibles is ignorance. I need to understand. Us for tangibles, no matter who's in power, is being ignorant. And yes, there are a lot of us out here that's calling out whoever's in power, whether it be Biden, Trump, Bush, Obama, you name it, we called them out. The fuck are you talking about? Have you not been paying attention? Clearly you haven't, because you've been in your own bubble. Well, allow me to take the needle to that bubble so that way you can see really the fuck's been going on. Ain't you got access to social media? Have you not been seeing the responses of a lot of black folks that's been on social media? Oh, I forgot about you too, Uncle Luke. What the fuck is going on in Florida? I mean, you got Plies running his mouth off recklessly. You got Uncle Luke being a bitch ass motherfucker for Kamala Harris and all that. You kamikazes out here crashing out to be cashing out, right? What the hell's going on in the state of Florida? Ron DeSantis fucking y'all up that bad? Huh? This is crazy. So we will just shut up and vote, huh? Really? Like Steve Harvey said, if you don't vote, the analytics say you can't ask nothing next time. You guys are disgusting. You guys are what's wrong with the black community right now. In no other community where you have some athlete, some entertainer, some comedian portraying themselves as some kind of leader, the Brown beat you and carpet bomb you, all this nonsense, you can go vote for a person who don't give a fuck about you. Now, all these people running their mouth about Kamala Harris, you need to vote for her, but none of them can tell you what she's going to offer to the community. None of them have a plan. None of them have an idea. None of them can tell you what she's done specifically for black people. None of them can tell you that. Even if you go on the other side of the aisle with that fake ass Lloyd Banks looking motherfucker and Daryl Scott. He looked like Lloyd Banks and Brian Pumpham all in one. So one day he's a rapper, another day he's a porn star with fake ass jewelry on. Right? Sitting up here talking about Trump and shit like that. His ass can't even get nowhere near Trump. And what did that fake ass Lloyd Banks, Brian Pumpham looking motherfucker do? Oh man, you got the smoke for Trump, but you ain't got no smoke for Kamala. Or you got Michaela Montgomery when she wearing dry ass weave, having dry ass pussy, right? Running her with fake nails, fake eyelashes. Hell, for all I know, she got sexy red gonorrhea lip gloss in her mouth. And then she's sitting there talking, well, let's ask Lily Brown about how she feels about families. Offer her own come up. So yeah, in these streets, we calling all the asses out. It's all you bootlicks, all you self-serving professional bullshit artists out there, all you individuals out there is looking for a slice of your own pie. Yeah, I'm on your ass. Every last one of you asses, I'm on your ass, man. I swear to fucking God, man. I swear to God, man. As long as God on this earth allowed me to draw a breath, I'm on your ass like flies. Oh shit! What's up, Chanel? Good to see you. For real, these dudes get on my nerve, man. They're sitting up. You mean to tell me with TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, all these platforms out here, black folks like myself, right? Because, yeah, I did 20 years in the military. And I'm about to be 45 very soon. And you know what? To all you ladies out there that watch this video, I'm a sexy motherfucker. Goddamn right I am. But anyway, but you know one thing I ain't? I ain't no bootlicker. That's one thing I'm not. I'm not bought and paid for. Hey, Plies, how much they pay you, huh? You trying to get some platinum teeth? Because you tired of the gold teeth that's in your mouth, so you trying to get some platinum teeth? Yeah! That what you trying to do, Plies? Huh? That what you trying to do right now? Because why else would you go in here and try to browbeat the public, talk about, you guys, because you guys are between McDonald's and what? I'm still trying to wrap my head around how can you equate a person who is a heartbeat away from accessing nuclear launch codes, right, and possibly having her own chia pet, to a McDonald's manager who got to go through the area manager, the regional manager, right? Make it make sense to imply, since you so-called philosophical and shit, and you gotta use all these cuss words and all that, right? The fuck out of here. They gotta go through all these other levels of management, and then they might be able to, claim ownership of a McDonald's or whatever. Make it make sense, Plies. Look, go back to being the dentist. I'm pretty sure there's some people out there that got some false teeth that needs replacement. I'm pretty sure somebody out there that got a cavity that needs to be filled. I'm pretty sure somebody got some wisdom teeth that need to be pulled. I'm pretty sure somebody needs a Listerine strip for a severe case of halitosis. Hell, they might need a whole mouth replacement because the gingivitis is that bad. Go back to doing that. But don't be out here portraying yourself to be a rapper. And then, as far as I'm concerned, a lot of you rappers out there, the biggest simps. Because you got this Instagram model, and she might look like a 10 and on Instagram, but in real life, she could be a 2. And yet, you will flaunt your money all around the world to take her there, take her to Paris, take her to Germany, take her down to Opelaka, take her to New Orleans, take her to San Francisco, take her to DC, right? You go broke trying to please these hoes out here looking for a come up. Then they think that they up there with the Fortune 500 CEO because of simps like you. But yet you sitting up here talking about, don't you ask Kamala Harris for nothing. I mean, if you're not going to ask the white man for nothing, don't be asking Kamala Harris for nothing. What? Are you out of your fucking mind? Ooh, Lord have mercy. Boy, you got some audacity. Hey, did you take your cues from Simone Sanders? Because Simone Sanders tried that bullshit a few years ago. That's why Uncle Luke in the plantation right now. That's why Uncle Luke in the plantation right now. So you basically took that cue from Simone Sanders, right? Like, black man need to shut up and speak only when spoken to. What? Woo, Lord have mercy. You need to get your ass. Boy, somebody need to put a swift foot in your ass, bro. Swear to God, man. You is wow. What next, Plies? And you can tell the people out there in Illinois, out there in Township, and Dolton, Illinois, to vote for the Superman. Yay! You can tell them to vote for her. All that corruption she doing out there in Illinois and shit like that. You can tell the black folks that live out there in the township of Towson, in the township, and in Dolton, Illinois, to vote back in Tiffany Henyard, right? This self-professed Superman! Yay! All that corruption she doing out there, you can tell them black folks out there to shut up and vote for her. I wish you would. I wish your little teapot short and stuff having ass would go out there and tell the people that, see what happened to you. Hold on, how tall are you anyway? I don't want to call you short. You end up being like 6'3". Oh, you 5'5"? Man, look. If you get your ass out of here, motherfucker, you is 5'5". You barely can make the rides at Six Flags or at King's Dominion or at Water Country. And you got, oh, Lord have mercy. Your little midget, oh, Lord have mercy. You 5'5" and try to tell somebody they need to shut up and go vote for Kamala, boy. If you don't get your ass out of here. Woo. Hey, I want you to go find the nearest transformer, right? And stick your gold teeth on that transformer, all right? That's what you could do for me, Plies. You know what I'm saying? Go find the nearest transformer and stick your gold teeth on that, and then let me know how that works out for you, right? Because if you think I'm going to go out here and vote for camel toe, oh, camel toe, you are a fucking liar. Matter of fact, you're lying to yourself. Forget lying to me. You're lying to yourself. If you think all these black folks is go out here in droves, holding their hands, doing the skip to my loo, down the yellow brick road, down to the voting booth to click her name, you ought to. You know, hey, you know what, Plies? I'm gonna do you a favor, right? Hey, look, if we is having to ever cross paths, right? I'm like, hey, what's up, little guy? How may I help you? Hey, I need you to go out there and vote for Kamala Harris. Really? Why? Why should I do that? Why should I take advice from someone who I have to look down on? Since you want to talk down on me, I can get the look down upon you. Kamala Harris, you know, she's the vice president. So let me get this straight. Someone who's been hidden, somebody who hasn't really done anything, somebody who's been known to cackle like a goddamn hyena, right? Especially when she threw black people in jail, because you left that part out. So let me get this straight. This woman who's been hidden for the most part of the better part of the 4 years she's been in office, and we want to give her more power? We want to give her more power. She does shit with the power she got now. We want to give her more? You guys is really getting on my nerves, man. I swear to God, man. Look, you guys always want to go viral, but you know what? There's some guys that are against this bullshit that are going to go viral too, at your expense. You didn't see what happened to that big John Mott Roland Martin? That big bulbous ass walking embodiment of a Goodyear blimp. What's up, Hamza S. Darth Vader? Salute to y'all. Ted. Who else is up in here? Steven 1976, good to see you. So let me get this straight. We supposed to just vote for because you said so. Now, mind you, I'm gonna check again, right? But before we check again, I'm gonna get back to this Roland thing, right? You ain't learn from Roland? That 3-chain, big bulbous ass, 3-chain, no neck having ass motherfucker. The back of his neck looked like a goddamn pack of hot dogs. He tried calling himself talking down on somebody. That same somebody rolled up on him. That same somebody rolled up on him, and he looked like a deer got caught in the headlight. And yes, do I think Roland Martin's the guy responsible for Bed Bath & Beyond being out of business? You goddamn right he is. You ain't see all them onesies he be wearing on his goddamn channel? Anytime he want to call himself trying to talk down on black folks, bring his ghetto ass hood rat Reese Colbert on there to talk down on black folks, bring that dirty gravy of a big individual, that fake ass Dr. Greg Carr, who is at Howard University. You see the level of people coming out of there. But anyway, he bring him on there talking shit. Whatever random black folks is looking for come up on there talking shit. Matter of fact, he might have one big old mega stream with a blue onesie. And all his legion of bootlicks on there, they all talking down on black folks because black folks have a problem with Kamala Harris. So you trying to get her on your podcast, Plies? That's why you crashing out like this? Because you see, D.L. Hughley got his payoff, right? D.L. Hughley did all that. Mama, I was wrong, and black folks, y'all need to do y'all research. And black folks always saying this, that, and the third, but they don't got no smoke for the other. He got his payoff. You know what that payoff was? He got to tell jokes at the DNC last week. With old nigga Jim Clyburn was serving them catfish nuggets outside, and Jennifer Lewis out there giving people a free concert. In case you didn't see that, Plies, when Ketanji Snitch 9. No, I'm not going to play that video, Ketanji Snitch 9. But you know what? I will play a clip of when she tried to get Stacey Abrams as governor of Georgia. Let's just see how that one played out. DJ, spin that shit.
When Stacey Abrams calls, you don't hesitate. When Stacey Abrams calls, you go to Georgia State. We campaign because we love her. Love her. She's Georgia's next governor. Governor. Stacey is the truth. So get to the voting booth. Stacey is the one. She gets the job done. She gets the job done. Hey.
See, that's the kind of concert you would get that Jennifer Lewis was out there, right? That's the kind of concert you would get. Jennifer Lewis was out there at that DNC while old nigga Jim Clyburn's out there serving the catfish nuggets. Now, Plies, I need you to indulge me for a second. Why should we vote for this woman, huh? And I need something more than just, oh, well, you know, she's a black woman. I need more, something more tangible than that. Because her being at the HBCU, her being, you know, some Alpha Kappa Alpha or some shit, you know, that does nothing for me. You know another individual who's been running her mouth like that? Joy Reid. I'm going to play a clip of what Joy Reid had to say when it comes to this whole thing about Kamala Harris. DJ, spin that shit.
Hey, fam. Okay, I just got to say it. Given the just stratospheric entrance of Vice President Kamala Harris into the presidential campaign, and she has now secured enough delegates to become the nominee, you're going to look real crazy being on the other side of that line, particularly as a person of color. But really as anyone who claims to have any connection to the culture, you're going to look real weird and real lonely on that side. The door needs to close behind Amber. And she looked crazy over there. But shut the door behind her. You really are going to look crazy being on that side, given the cultural phenomenon of Vice President Kamala Devi Harris. She's about to make history. She's about to become the first woman president. She brings together the African American community, the AAPI community, younger people. She is a whole meme. And I'm going to explain to y'all the fall of the coconut tree is a whole West Indian thing. She brings together all of the aspects of the culture. HBCUs, she's a Howard graduate. The Divine Nine, she's an AKA. She is a woman of color extraordinaire. She would be the first, person from HBCU, regular real world, to be president of the United States, in addition to being the first woman president, in addition to being the first black woman president, in addition to being the first AAPI president. She's bringing it all. And very importantly, she will be the first woman president after the fall of Roe v. Wade. A woman who brings women back to power after having our power stripped from us by 6 far right wingers on the Supreme Court, including one woman who turned on us. Baby, this is a cultural moment. Don't be on the wrong side of history. Don't find yourself on that lonely side, because you're going to look real crazy over there with Kid Rock.
I found the video I was looking for. I want y'all to see this epic performance that Jennifer Lewis put on for the masses, right? This is the performance of a lifetime from the and only Jennifer Lewis. DJ, spin that shit.
Cardi B, Nicki, Jay-Z, Kiki, it's Auntie, Serena, Rihanna, Zendaya, B, it's Auntie. I need y'all to help me spread my quote. I need you to help me get these kids out to vote. Why? 'Cause this election ain't no joke. We gotta take this bitch by the throat. So get your ass out and vote. Get your ass out and vote. Get your ass out and vote. Y'all know how I do it. Come on, y'all. Vote.
I'm a vote, all right. It's called Couch 2024. Y'all ain't know? It's Couch 2024. What's up, Stevie J? Tree Brown? I mean, I've just given you some evidence of all the bootlickers, all the buck dancers, all the sellouts, all the skip, scab, scallywags, sock puppets, and simps going out of their way, doing kamikaze work for Kamala Harris. I mean, that is the nickname for you guys right now. You guys are a bunch of kamikazes. I'm going to call y'all the usual list in terms. Y'all a bunch of kamikazes, right? Because the way y'all crashing out for this woman, it is beyond comprehension at this point. And then, you know, what the one thing about you guys is, you guys out here wagging y'all finger, cussing out black folks, talking down on us like we supposed to be just like how people are just supposed to just shut up and just get in the car and go vote and all that, and we get nothing, right? We get nothing. So what do you get out of it, huh? You think you're doing your civil duty, browbeating the public, especially the black community, about, oh man, you gotta get your ass out and vote. What do you get out of the deal? Huh? How much they paying you? You bootlicks ain't no better or no different than them goddamn black conservatives on the right. And if you don't know who I'm talking about the Byron Donalds, the Tim Scotts, the Burgess Owens, Wesley Hunt, the preacher turned chorizo lover in Jesse Lee Peterson, Jason Whitlock, Stephen A. Smith, Candace Owens, Brandon Tatum, that fake ass Renacott. Those are your black conservatives on the right that will tell you about voting for Trump. The Michaela Montgomerys, all them motherfuckers, them the black bootlicks that will tell you you got to vote for Trump, and then you got these bootlicks on the left that tell you to vote for Kamala Harris. Guess what? You're all Sambos. You're all coons. You're all buck dancers. Every last one of y'all. So no, I ain't trying to hear nothing from none of y'all. But yeah, Plies, that bullshit you went on, that little screed you went on your 5'5" midget self, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere, for real, go and make another one of them dumbass rap songs you used to make back in the day. I'm pretty sure you got a new album coming out that's going to go double plywood or some shit. The fuck out of here. You might try and listen to what you got to say. Who the fuck is you? Matter of fact, if it weren't for people in the black community, your ass wouldn't have them fake gold teeth in your mouth right now, sticking your goddamn tongue out waiting for a dick to go in it. Stupid ass fuck. Mean that shit. Oh, and by the way, for anybody that got a problem with what I'm saying or how I'm saying it, well, guess what? You're not going to get me to change. If you don't like how I got to say it, then don't be on this platform. Because I'm going to say it how I say it. You don't pay these bills. You don't put in the money to buy a laptop or to, keep a StreamYard open or anything like that. I'm not talking about the people who actually donate. The people who donate, they're good. But I'm talking about the people who sitting up here criticizing me and all that for how I'm saying it, and yet you don't donate. Yeah, fuck you. That being said, if you're in the given mood, there's the Cash App, there's the PayPal. Any and all donations are accepted and appreciated. I love each and every last one of y'all that subscribe to my channel. You guys make me go. You guys keep my blood flowing. All you motherfuckers out there that don't like me, guess what? I'm going to be even more obnoxious. I'm going to be even more overbearing. I'm going to be to the point where you're going to want to throw your goddamn TV out the window. I'm going to make you take a baseball bat to your glass table or your coffee table or your casting couch. Because you don't need to get hung up on how I'm saying it. You need to get hung up on what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is this woman that everybody trying to prop up just so she can get elected on Martin Luther King Day, along with the first black woman Supreme Court Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson. And you got these Boule, Alpha Kappa Alpha, and the Delta Sigma Thigh, whatever the fuck you want to call it. All of them could be in unison celebrating this momentous occasion on Martin Luther King Day, right? Should she get elected? And I'm supposed to just, forget whatever issue I got going on in my own life and like, well, you know what? I'm gonna do it for the culture. I'm not doing nothing for nobody that don't benefit me. If you want to tell me to kick rocks, then guess what? I'm gonna kick rocks, but guess what? You gonna kick rocks too. It's eye for an eye. Why should I give this woman my vote? This woman ain't said nothing, let alone done anything. Why? And that's what a lot of you bootlicks fail to understand. And again, if I said it once, I said it 1,000 times. And I'm going to continue to say it. Criticism of one is not an endorsement of the other. So if you think you'll come in here and saying that, oh man, you must be a Trump supporter. That can't be farther from the truth. And for all you guys that are saying, oh, you don't got no smoke for Trump, then obviously you haven't been watching my videos. Because had you been watching my videos, much I've been going at Tim Scott, much I've been going at Byron Donalds, much I've been going at the Orange Man, all these other self-serving professional bullshit artists on the right, you wouldn't come in here and say some ignorant shit like that. It's equal opportunity over here. Because the only thing that's on the ballot that I give a fuck about is black empowerment. If it don't benefit the community, I'm not interested. If you're not talking reparations, any qualified immunity, or an anti-black hate crime bill, then what are we talking about? You can't just sit up here and feign ignorance when the information is out there. You sitting up here telling us we got to do our research and all that, right? And yet, you guys ain't doing your research. You guys ain't doing your due diligence. You just think you just got a name, turn on the camera and the microphone, and you could just go to town and people just heart go all pitter-pat and say, well, you know what, Plies say we got to go out there and vote, so we got to go out there and support Kamala Harris. What? Absolutely the fuck not. What's up, DJ Extreme? We talked about that on this particular channel. We talked about that. So you new to the channel, but I'm one step ahead of you, buddy. One step ahead of you, bro. But I appreciate you coming in and chiming in. But yeah, we already talked about that on this platform. Matter of fact, the video's still up. How Judge Joe Brown went in on her. But yeah, man, you guys let me know what y'all think, man. Thank y'all for tuning in on this, right? Plies ain't gonna be the last guy. He is not gonna be the last individual that's gonna attempt to crash out for Kamala Harris. And when's she gonna do an interview, huh? When's she gonna do an interview? It's been well over a month. The DNC is over with. What's she gonna do, huh? When's she gonna do an interview? When's she gonna sit down with somebody and answer some questions outside of her comfort zone, huh? Since you got all the answers, they Plies. The fuck out of here, clown ass, hoe ass, trick ass bitch. If you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share these videos on your social media platforms. Shouts out to the LDBC. This your man. Scream at me. Ho!